Alright, so now we're going to talk about the movies. First, we're going to talk about the older ones, like from the 80s to the early 2000s, and some from the 2010s, because some 2010 movies were alright for Disney Channel.
But the way we're going to list it right now is not going to be in order.
It's just...
So,
yeah.
We're just going to list all the old ones.
Like, yeah, it's not all of them, but it's just some of them. So, first up is... the High School Musical movies 1, 2, and 3. I know some people didn't really like HSM, the movies, but I think me and my sister, we think it was pretty good.
Yeah, even like at the time when it came out, our older cousins really liked the movies.
Yeah.
Especially like the ones that were like 20 something at the time. The reason why they liked it was because of Vanessa Hudgens, because she's Filipino.
Yeah.
Now, our older cousins, not that you need to know, the reason why they liked her because she was Filipino, for that reason, is because they were born in the Philippines. So, if you're Filipino, then you know that those who are born in the Philippines get freaked out when they see another Filipino.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, Filipino pride.
And after when the first movie came out, there was like HSM like merchandise everywhere. Like wherever you go, you see like HSM merchandise. Like you'll see bags, like shirts, and other stuff. Even games.
That's another thing I want to mention. Comparing the old and the new. For the old Disney Channel shows, you saw like everywhere you went. You saw merchandise everywhere you went of Hannah Montana, Jonas Brothers, High School Musical, Zack and Cody,
Cory in the House.
Even Cory in the House. Like you would see merchandise for all that. But now, for the new generation Disney, this is how you can tell that the new Disney Channel isn't that popular, because there's not... There is merchandise, don't get me wrong, but it's not
as popular
and like overexposed everywhere. Like it's not anywhere you look, you don't see it. Like only in some places. Like I don't know if Journeys is a store in America as well. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only place where you could see it, and maybe even Target. But that's it.
Claire's and Ardene's maybe.
That's about it. In other places, you won't be able to see those. Unlike before, you would see all the old shows everywhere.
Like, oh my gosh.
Like, everywhere you would look, it's there.
Alright, so the first movie was classic and was pretty good. Second one was even better because it was summer, and I actually liked the songs than the first movie. And the third one, it was okay, but it was the only one that was released in theaters.
Well, it's a good reason to put it in theaters because it's the last one.
And it's the conclusion of the trilogy.
Yeah, and everyone wants to see that. But I did not like the third one because everything ended, and for personal reasons, it had too much bad memories. Like the songs, I'm not talking about like the story. I'm talking about the songs. Well, kind of the story, but yeah, that's a personal reason I'm not gonna mention. But like. One of the main reasons is because everything is ending, and, what's that called? The new characters. I know.
Like Rocket Man.
I know.
And Sharpay's assistant.
We should give them a chance because, of course, there's gonna be new students, like freshmen, but still, they were really annoying. In their show, they were not needed. We didn't want them there.
Yeah, and there has been a rumor that they're going to do a fourth movie of HSM, but we don't know if it's true or not. If Disney is going to go through with that, but who knows? Now the love story or the chemistry, I guess, between Troy and Gabriella, like. It goes on and off. Like, it's in every single movie,
story.
Yeah.
Like, they fight, and then they break up, and then at the end,
together.
they get back together.
Like, in the first movie, they don't even talk. Gabriella doesn't talk to Troy, and the second one she quits, and the third one she moves.
Yeah.
Like it's the same thing, but they're still good movies. It's a guilty pleasure. Then Camp Rock and Camp Rock 2. The first one, it was alright.
It wasn't bad,
the second one was
the first
was kind of better.
The first one had a lot of cliches.
Like, oh my gosh.
To be honest, I like.
Lie revealed.
The first one, I like the first one better than the second one. The second one was just annoying, especially with Demi. Like, she gets really annoying in it. And the acting. But I like the songs better in Camp Rock 2 than in Camp Rock 1. But Camp Rock 2, I didn't like it at all.
It was alright, but...
Before I did. I was excited when it first came out. But because, well, I don't know. I just really was excited for it. But now, I don't like it. Sorry. I don't even like watching it every time it comes back on.
I mean, it's okay, but it's not really as good and exciting as the High School Musical movies. I mean, they were merchandise. Don't get us wrong, but it's not really successful than High School Musical.
They were trying. It showed that they were trying to be like High School Musical. Like the second one. Like in the first one, there's a love interest and there's a lie revealed.
Which
like
I
in the first
hate.
one, but in the second one, they kiss.
Just like High School Musical 2.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But all in all, I still liked Camp Rock.
It was a good series. I wish they could have made a third one, but like we said,
because of Demi.
Yeah. Jump In, great movie. One of my favorite Disney Channel movies.
I'm not sure, but I think it's the first black, like, almost majority black stars for a Disney movie.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Put in the comments below if there is another one. Not a new one, because I won't care about that.
Yeah. Then Cheetah Girls 1, 2, and 3. First two are classic and they're great. Third one kind of sucks for me. Like, I don't know, because the third one, Raven, they removed Raven from the whole franchise, and this was the last one. Second, like, it's not really as good as the first two, and it's not good without Raven. That's just me.
I liked it. I found this one really nostalgic.
And this came out the same year.
Every time I watch it. But another thing about Cheetah Girls movies, just like High School Musical, it's the same story again. they at first they get this good gig, and then they break up in the middle, and then they get back together. It's always the same thing in every single Cheetah Girls
first
movie.
one,
but I still like it.
Yeah.
Cheetah Girls was really good. It's memorable. It's nostalgic. Even boys liked this movie.
Yeah. But yeah, the third one, it came out the same year as Camp Rock and High School Musical 3 and Minutemen. Yeah, speaking of Minutemen, yeah, it's another good movie. One of my favorites as well. Stars Jason Dolly, Chelsea Staub, Luke Benward, I forgot his name, but Nicholas Brown, who played Zeke, and
etc.
Yeah. Xenon, and then the sequel, I like the first one better, but yeah. Phantom of the Megaplex, which was a Halloween movie. Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off had, of course, Orlando Brown, the actor who played Mr. Fulton in HSM 2, and it had Summer from Power Rangers RPM. And then Johnny Tsunami and Kapahala Back on Board. Honestly, I like Tsunami better than Kapahala. I mean, I like the second one, but I just prefer the first one better.
I liked that series because it's childhood, it's nostalgic.
Yeah. And then Life is Rough, also one of my favorites because it stars Kyle Massey, Mitchell Musso, Kay Panabaker, etc. And then also one of my favorites, Even Stevens movie. And then Lizzie McGuire. We didn't mention this earlier, but for final episodes, they would make it into a movie, like Even Stevens, Lizzie McGuire, The Proud Family, and Lilo and Stitch. Because that was a thing back in the early 2000s.
Oh, yeah.
So, I think... No, That's So Raven didn't have a movie, but it was just only Lizzie McGuire and Even Stevens and the others. And then The Ultimate Christmas Present, which... It wasn't that bad, but... it was okay. It was okay.
They made Santa look like an asshole.
Yeah. And then...
Well, Mrs. Claus, mostly.
Mm-hmm. And then Wendy Wu, which starred Brenda Song, and also had Power Ranger actresses like Tori and Lily. Yeah, and also, what's his name again? Shin
Koyamada.
Yeah. And then Get a Clue with Lindsay Lohan and Bug Hall and Brenda Song. If you guys don't know who Bug Hall is, he played Alfalfa in the Little Rascals movie. Not the new one, the shitty one, but the original. Like, the movie, not those old serials and stuff. And then the Halloween Town movies, first two are great. Third one, it's alright, I guess. Fourth one sucks. Because Sarah Paxton had to ruin it. I don't know, that's just me.
Yeah,
but
I didn't like how they had to change the actress. Also, the newer ones, they're just about school. Seriously.
Like after the second one, it became like all of them went to school. I mean, like I said, the third one is okay, but I still prefer the first two movies.
Yeah, mostly. Well, yeah, first two movies were good.
Yeah.
But that's just about it. I don't like the third one that much. I don't like the fourth one at all.
I mean, okay, Lucas Grabeel is in there, but that's
and also Kelsey. I don't like how they were in it. I don't know. I just like unknown Disney Channel characters. That's what I liked about the Disney Channel movies.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't people from shows or movies that you already knew. And yeah.
And then Twitches 1 and 2, Cadet Kelly, The 13th Year, Wish Upon a Star, Mom's Got a Date with the Vampire, Princess Protection Program, which it was okay, but yeah, it's not really good when we rewatched it.
Yeah. I liked it at first, but as I kept watching this movie, like each time it would show on TV and I would watch it, it started to get really annoying and
boring. Well, not really boring, but
boring, but I don't know, kind of like the movie became worn out.
Yeah, I mean, it has Zeke from Minutemen and Demi and Selena, but yeah, it's not really good. Speaking of Selena, yeah, the Wizards movie, it was okay, but it's not as good as the other movies, and well, it's too dramatic.
Yeah, like, it's like a Filipino drama. Like, if you're Filipino, you would know how, in Filipino dramas, they're always crying and yelling. Yeah, that's basically how the Wizards movie was like almost every scene there's drama, like yelling and mostly crying from Selena. It got really annoying.
Yeah. And the whole like cliche thing about, oh, I wish you and Dad never met, like, come on.
It's not really cliche, but like, it's like, what did that have to do anything with the fight? With, like, what did that have to do with anything? Like, they were fighting about stuff, and that just came out of nowhere. Like, where did that come from? Why do you have to say that? That had nothing to do with anything you were arguing about.
Exactly. Like, she just said, "Oh, you're grounded." Like, really? Just because she liked this boy. Like, oh my gosh.
Just because she wanted to go out with this boy.
I mean, there's still some funny moments in the movie, but yeah, after rewatching it a couple of times, it's not as good as we remember it. And then Pixel Perfect, Suzy Q, 'Twas the Night, Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension movie. It was alright, but yeah, I would rather watch the other animated Disney Channel movies, but it was still good. Don't get us wrong. Stuck in the Suburbs, Hatching Pete, and Dadnapped. Honestly, I liked Hatching Pete than Dadnapped. I mean, Dadnapped, it was good, but I don't know what to say. It's just
it got really boring, and it had too many Disney characters, like Disney stars in that one movie. Like, it had Moises, Jason Earl,
Emily Osment, David Henry.
Did it have Jason Dolly?
No, that's Hatching
What was
Pete.
that? Oh, right.
What else? Phil Lewis and others. While Hatching Pete, it only had Mitchell Musso and Jason Dolly.
Yeah.
That's why I prefer that one than Dadnapped.
Yeah, and it was. I don't like. I haven't watched it in a while, but I remember that it was not really funny, but it made me laugh a lot. That movie. And yeah, it was more interesting than Dadnapped. Dadnapped was just, I don't know.
Yeah, and then
There's too many Disney stars, I guess.
yeah, but it's still good. Don't get us wrong. We still like the movie. And then the Sweet Life movie was also good. And apparently this was based on one of their books for this movie.
Yeah. If you read any of the Sprouse Brothers books, you would know, or not really know, or not know, but you would, you could tell that this was based on one of the stories in their books. Like, Dylan and Cole made their books more action-like than like how The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody is played out.
And Sweet Life on Deck. But yeah, the books were good, but some of them were kind of boring. Yeah. And then Read It and Weep, Cowbells, Stitch the movie, and Leroy and Stitch. And then, like I said, the Proud Family movie was also the finale of the series, which was good. And then Now You See It, and the Kim Possible movies, which I only know one of them because, well, we didn't even watch these movies, and they were barely shown on Disney Channel or Family because they were directed to DVD. Yeah, so those are the movies that we know and the ones we can find. So the old Disney Channel movies were good, they were great, entertaining to watch, and they were enjoyable.
They had good plots,
good songs,
good morals, things like that. It's what not just kids would want to watch, but even the whole family would want to watch.
Yeah, like for High School Musical, Camp Rock, even Cheetah Girls, and even Stevens. Yeah.
A lot of the old movies were really good. Unlike now,
with the new generation ones, they're wannabe versions of the originals, like the shows, try to be funny. Like, oh my goodness.
And the acting is just really, really, really bad.
Like we said about the shows.
Terrible.
Like, oh my goodness. So first up on our list is Zapped. Yeah, it's... They just put a Z and a ED. That's it. Like, oh my gosh. And this... I think this came out in 2014 or last year. I don't really know and care, but... Yeah, it stars Zendaya or Zendaya, whatever. How you want to pronounce it.
We don't care.
Yeah. we never even watch this
movie,
but we know it sucks. Because
like, we don't watch any of the new. Let's just say that we don't watch any of the new movies because we know right away that it's gonna be terrible, and the acting and if we watch it, we know that in almost every scene we're gonna be like, what in everything they say, because we know that the dialogue will be cheesy and it won't make sense, and they're trying to be funny.
Like, not saying that the old Disney Channel movies weren't cheesy. Like, okay, HSM movies were cheesy and Camp Rock.
Wish Upon a Star.
Yeah,
but
and
Wish Upon a Star was funny.
Yeah, and those movies actually made sense. But this and the newer ones, no.
Like now, even the movies are trying to make or like are showing kids how to be an annoying teenager or kid, whatever. Like everything is just like showing how to always be on your phone and think about guys. Even at a young age, you're showing this. Like,
oh my gosh.
Where are all the morals? I don't see it. Like, I guess maybe, just maybe in frenemies, they're like, oh, you shouldn't let stuff get in the way of friendship. That's been shown a lot of times.
Yeah.
And
like,
Xenon.
And other movies. Yeah, speaking of frenemies, yeah, that's another movie that sucks ass. Like, it's 3 movies into one. Like, oh my goodness.
Like, not that there's anything wrong with that, but they're trying to make put something new into Disney, like, for their movies, to put 3 movies in one. Or 3 stories in one.
Oh my goodness.
Like, that's been done in Hollywood films such as Love Actually, New Year's Eve, but in a Disney film,
it's terrible.
Like, stories that are really, really, I don't know.
Like, we never watched this movie, but we know from the looks of it.
And the partnership already. Like, this
sucks.
This is already, like, these two have already been partnered up in a movie. Not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but, like, we've seen them together already. Like, we know they have good chemistry, I guess. But you don't have to put them in a movie together. Maybe they are best friends in real life, but
who knows?
This has already been done with Princess Protection Program, and nobody really likes their chemistry. Even if they do have chemistry, it's just not as interesting as the old Disney Channel stars were.
Yeah, like
Selena and Demi.
And Vanessa and Ashley Tisdale and others. Like, there's like 3 stories, like we said. Geek versus Chick, Beauty versus Beast, and Downtown versus Uptown. Like, what? Oh my goodness. And then Geek Charming. Oh my goodness. Like, Disney has no more good ideas. Like,
to show on TV.
Yeah. Like, oh my goodness.
It's just ridiculous.
Like, oh my gosh. And then, okay. Now the next one, this came out about, I think it was 2014 or 2013, but they made a ripoff or a wannabe version of High School Musical mixed with Camp Rock, and that movie is called Teen Beach Movie.
Like, they're trying to be.
Why?
They I guess the director or producer, whoever made this, thought that this would be as big as High School Musical, but it's not.
Like, no.
It's just a wannabe version.
Like, I would rather watch Camp Rock 2 than this. I mean, at least Camp Rock 2, like, it was kind of the conclusion of the... Not really conclusion, but...
Like, especially, like, another reason why I don't like this movie is because of Ross Lynch. Like, even just looking at his face looks annoying.
Yeah. And they made a sequel! Just last year!
And I don't know why.
Like, I don't know if this was successful or not, but oh my goodness, it stinks.
Probably wasn't.
Oh my gosh, the only people who watches this garbage are like freaking kids and dumb teens.
Those who.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what teen watches this. Well, our two cousins do, which I don't know why they like this.
Like, what's good about this movie? Nothing.
I don't see anything good about this movie.
Like,
everything is just annoying.
Like, do you see any merchandise anywhere? No.
Well, maybe there is, but not as much as High School Musical was.
Or like, Camp Rock.
This movie is not going viral as Camp Rock and High School Musical did. This movie is just a wannabe version.
And apparently, it's a movie within a movie. Like, they go back in time. It's like Grease or something like that. Like, these characters, Ross Lynch's character and the other girl, they, like, be friends with people who are, like, in the 50s or 60s.
Which is weird.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh.
I guess they're trying to be original, but it just...
It doesn't work.
I don't know. It's not a good idea. Maybe if it was from old Disney Channel stars, maybe I would like it. But with this...
No. And then...
Not at all.
Make it your mark. Okay, it has Bridget Mendler and Luke Benner, but that's it. The rest sucks.
I didn't even know they made this. Like...
Same here.
What is this about now?
Oh my goodness.
They're literally running out of ideas, and they can't get any more actors other than these people. Like, seriously, it's the same actors all over again. And almost Debbie Ryan and Bella Thorne and that Zendaya, they're in every single Disney movie now. Like,
oh my goodness.
Disney has no more actors because like they're reusing the same actors because no one else wants to join Disney anymore because they want to avoid the humiliation of being made fun of for the rest of their life because of how bad of a company Disney is now. Like, not bad, but like it's just not as good as it was before. And before with the old stars, almost every kid wanted to be a Disney star because of them. But now,
not anymore.
Not really.
Oh my gosh. And then, this came out last year during Halloween, and it's called Invisible Sister.
I think that this is a ripoff of When You Wish Upon a Star. Because it's basically the same thing. They fight in the beginning, they don't get along in the beginning because they're so different, but then something happens, something weird happens in between, and then the little sister has to pretend to be the big sister, and then while things happen, they realize that they can't be without each other or something. That's been done already in When You Wish Upon a Star. All of this, like all of these old Disney movies have been made.
Like,
you don't need to make
like
rip-off versions of this.
Like, also the sister, like on the title, yeah, one of the sisters turns invisible, and if she doesn't like return to herself, she's gonna disappear or some shit like that. Like, oh my goodness. And then Lemonade Mouth, okay.
It's not that bad.
Yeah,
it's just...
It's the start, one of the start to the new Disney Channel movies.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh. Like, it has Bridget Mendler, Adam Hicks for some stupid reason, and that guy from Dog with a Blog. I don't care.
We don't know his name.
And the Asian girl from Wizards, and Naomi Scott, which she's gonna be the new Pink Ranger in the new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie reboot. If you guys don't know. Yeah, but Lemonade Mouth, it has some good songs, I guess. But yeah, it still sucks.
Yeah, the acting is terrible, especially by Adam Hicks's performance.
Why?
I like when you smile.
Like, put some emotion into it. Like, actually, like, really? You like when she smiles, or are you just saying that sarcastically? Because no one really knows what you're trying to say. Like,
oh my goodness. And then they made a shitty live action version of Pinocchio called How to Build a Better Boy. Like, oh my goodness. Like, these two teens, they make a person, and instead of like a wooden puppet, it's a robot, and like he wants to be a real boy or something like that. I don't know. We never watched this movie, but from the looks of it,
teasers.
Yeah, and from the looks of it, it's exactly like Pinocchio. I don't know. And then 16 Wishes, it's alright, I guess. But yeah, Debbie Ryan.
Like
Oh my gosh.
This movie is like, it's not really Disney, I guess, but Disney showed it on their channel, so everyone thought
also,
it was Disney. But this movie isn't that bad. It's entertaining. It can be funny. It's just, I don't know.
Like,
it's not that bad. Let's just say it's not that bad. We don't really have anything bad to
it's
say
not the
about
worst. It's just not bad. And then Let It Shine. It's okay, I guess, as well, but
yeah. The acting is also bad. I don't really like it.
I mean, Tyler Williams, the guy who played Chris on Everybody Hates Chris,
he's in this.
Also, Brandon Michael Smith. And
well, this movie isn't that bad. Well, I only watched half of it, so I don't really have much to say about it.
Yeah. And then Starstruck. Yeah. This was also one of the beginning of the new Disney Channel movies. And it was not good. Sure, it has Sterling Knight, Brandon Michael Smith, and Chelsea Staub, but that's it. It still sucks.
Yeah. The acting is terrible, and it's over the top. Like that scene where she pukes on his shoes.
On Brandon Michael Smith.
Like, he overreacts too much. Like, yeah, I would freak out if someone threw up on my shoes, but not like that.
Oh my gosh. And then 3 years or 4 years later, after High School Musical 3, Disney decided to make a spin-off based on the HSM movie series. And it's called Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure.
Like,
it's alright, I guess.
I didn't like it. I don't know. You wouldn't really think that it's Sharpay.
But
like, even though it is Ashley Tisdale who's acting, her acting is fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
She was fine in the movies.
In my opinion. And what's that called? This movie, I don't know. You just don't see her as Sharpay in this movie. Just some girl acting like, I don't know.
I mean, sure, it does have some characters that were from HSM, like Lucas Grabeel, but that was only at the end.
Dad.
Yeah. And there was a rumor on this that Vanessa Hudgens and Zac Efron were supposed to make a cameo in this as well. But in the same year, well, a year after this, I guess, or before this, Zac and Vanessa broke up. Yeah.
And apparently this is how Vanessa met Austin Butler.
Because of this movie. Oh my gosh.
Even Ashley Tisdale doesn't like him. Sorry, I don't like Austin for Vanessa. Austin's cute, don't get me wrong, but just don't really want him for Vanessa. We want Zanessa back.
Yeah.
Please. That would be great. you could do that.
Like, this movie, it's better than the newer ones, but it still sucks. It's not as good as the High School Musical movies. And I would rather watch High School Musical 3. And then, Cloud 9. What can I say? It sucks! Okay, it has Luke Benward in it, but it sucks.
But seriously, they're using the same actors all the time. It's always Luke Benward, Debbie Ryan, and those other new generation Disney Channel stars. Also with Bridget Mendler.
Like, oh my goodness. Like, from what I saw in, like, teasers and stuff, it's a snowboarding movie. Like,
does this sound familiar to you, Johnny Capahala?
Yeah, like, I only know a little bit of it because of the promo that Luke Benward's character gets hurt during his snowboarding incident. So then this girl from Liv and Maddie, like, helps him again, I guess. I don't know. Like,
I don't know her
we
name.
already seen this. Like,
But her face looks like she got a billion Botoxes all over her face.
yeah.
No offense. Just saying.
And then, oh my gosh, Girl vs. Monster, another Halloween movie. Yeah, it sucks. It tries to be like frickin' Halloween Town a little bit, and the other Disney Halloween movies. Not much to say about this, but it just sucks. And then, this just came out last year, and it's called Bad Hair Day.
Like, really? Do you not have any other ideas on what to show on TV anymore, Disney? Like, really? A bad hair day? Who cares if some two girls have a bad hair day?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I think I've seen this shtick before. I don't know. It's just...
Like, who makes a movie about someone's hair? Come on!
like, nobody cares.
Like, nobody wants to watch that. Well, maybe kids, but you get what I'm saying. It sucks. Alright, now, the next movie, or show, I think it's a movie, I don't know, but it came out the same year as Bad Hair Day. It was based on the Disney villains. And it's called Descendants. Like, oh my gosh.
I don't know what to say about it.
Like, I'm pretty sure these guys died in the Disney movies. Like, the Evil Queen, Jafar, and Maleficent. Because Cruella de Vil, well, she didn't die exactly, but, you know.
But I'm pretty sure that she did not get married.
None of them. Like, oh my goodness. Like, why was this even made? Like, oh my goodness. Like, I don't know if it's a movie or a show. We don't know, but I think it's a movie because it's mostly an hour long. Yeah. So, it has Jafar's son, which I'm pretty sure he didn't have a son, like we said, and Cruella de Vil's son, Maleficent's daughter, and Evil Queen's daughter. Like, my goodness. And then, Good Luck Charlie Christmas. It was decent, but yeah, it's not really good. I would rather watch the show than this. And then Avalon High, which I never heard of until years later, but yeah, it's with the werewolf guy from Wizards, Alex's boyfriend, and
the Australian or British guy.
Yeah, and other unknown actors and actresses. Okay, so speaking of Wizards again, years after Wizards ended on Disney Channel, they made an hour special or a second movie, and it's called The Wizards Return, Alex vs. Alex. And was it better than the first movie? No.
Why do they keep making these versus stuff? Like, I guess they don't have any more ideas for Wizards. They're probably like, oh, we didn't make up an ending episode, so I guess we have to keep making more episodes.
Yeah, and it's just basically Alex is battling her evil self or something like that. Like,
as
what?
if she's not evil already.
Like, oh my goodness. And then, 2 more, Radio Rebel, which it's basically like 16 Wishes, but again, it's with Debbie Ryan.
Again with the same characters. Like, seriously, please get new characters or like,
actors and actresses.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're using the same people. No one, like, we're getting sick and tired of seeing the same faces over and over again.
Like, stop it. Like, it sucks. And then the final one on our list is Den Brother, and this one stars Zeke from Zeke and Luther. And yeah, I watched it a little bit, and yeah, like the others, it's not good. Like, oh my goodness. And the girl from Good Luck Charlie and Dog with a Blog is in this. Like, oh my goodness.
The annoying actor or actress. She's actually really annoying the way she acts.
Yeah. Like,
she's like a 50-year-old or even 60-year-old woman trapped inside a little girl's body.
Yeah. And who else was it? Oh yeah, Kelsey Chow from Pair of Kings. She was Michaela. Yeah, she's also in this movie as well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You watched this movie?
Yeah, only a little bit. Then I turned it off. And yeah, other Disney Channel movies that we don't care about. Okay, so that's it for the Disney movies. So like the shows, it went from good to bad. Yeah, people said that the movies from the early 2000s, the Disney Channel movies, weren't good, and people said that the 90s and 80s Disney Channel movies were better. I had to disagree. All of them are good except for the new ones. When 2010 came, yeah. Okay, so now we're going to talk about how Disney Channel has evolved over the years. Okay, so we already discussed how the new Disney Channel actors and actresses can't act. They're so over the top. And the shows nowadays, like, it shows you how to be an annoying, stuck-up teen.
You just ruined the word swag forever.
Or will this be the end of his career?
When you had stage fright, how'd you calm yourself down?
I chewed my hair. Don't even think about it.
Let me handle this. Get ready to laugh, people. Roll it, boys. Woo! Oh!
Shake It Up is not just about dancing. It's got a lot of physical comedy.
This show is so much about comedy that the comedy never stops.
Mostly Cece falling on her face. Yep. We get into a lot of sticky situations that involve a lot of physical comedy.
And then this is where you go into the montage.
Can't have a better time than on the set of Shake It Up.
Things happening on set and off set. We just have a lot of energy and we love to play.
Touchy.
It's touche.
No, I think it's Tushy.
I'm Charlie. Charlie Brown.
That's an unusual name.
Look who's talking, Fletcher.
Good thing he doesn't know your middle name. It's Pumpernickel.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hey, funny guy! I got a joke for you! What smells rotten and puts people to sleep?
Swag Master Riley's taking you to Swag Town Interstation Swaggin'.
No! Your act!
and they're not as good as the old shows.
Exactly.
Now, are you familiar with the gear shift?
You mean the Prindle?
The what?
The Prindle.
Are you referring to the shift lever that says PRNDL?
That's a child's Mosby. I know how to spell Prindle.
It is not something you spell. It is a gear shift. The letters stand for park, reverse, neutral, drive, and low.
You're making me nervous with all this technical talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why don't we just relax? We'll turn on the radio. Would you like am or film?
Why? Maybe they thought it was a crab cake. You get it? Crab cake. Oh. Go home.
You see, each one requires love and care.
We don't have time for love and care, okay? We have to make another 35 right now.
You promised we'd make 36 Nikishkas in one day?
Actually, we have 1 hour.
That's impossible.
It cannot be impossible, okay? Because if I let my dad down, he's going to let Samantha down. And if he lets Samantha down, she's going to let the president down. And if she lets the president down, we all going down.
Like this. Step, step, kick, and shimmy, 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 shimmy. 1, 2, boogie, and Shorty George. Shorty George. Fish tail, and crazy leg. Crazy leg. Just square, and big finish.
I can do that. Shimmy, shimmy, kick, crazy.
You're a natural.
Your dancing shoe?
Oh my gosh.
Disney Channel, like how Disney Channel evolved, like it went from really, really good, even from like the early 2000s, to really bad.
Yeah.
Like there's no other word to describe it.
Like
it's just really, it's terrible. It's horrible.
Yeah, Disney Channel, like I said, it's as bad as YTV. Like, okay, YTV is really bad, but Disney Channel is even worse.
Seriously.
Like, there's nothing good anymore. Well, okay, in America they show the old shows, but that's it. And they...
And why don't you guys...
Oh my
I have a
goodness.
question. Why don't you guys share with us? Like, we're basically your siblings. Why don't
Exactly.
you share the old Disney Channel shows and movies constantly showing on Disney Channel with us? We got this crappy stuff. Like,
Oh my goodness.
we don't want to watch this. It's terrible.
Like, please, America, can you please share with us? And I'm still waiting for Toonami to air in Canada, because we don't have Bionics anymore, which pisses me off. And the only anime shows that they show are just Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, and Yokai Watch. Yeah. Okay, so now to our rating. Now, our rating for Disney and Family Channel now is a 0 out of 10. Okay?
-0 out of 10, actually. It's really bad.
It sucks so bad, and it's terrible. Like with YTV, back then we really loved Disney and Family, but now they just fricked it up. There's like nothing that's good on these channels now, and there's nothing to watch. Well, except for Good Luck Charlie, maybe Girl Meets World,
No.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Malcolm in the Middle, Just for Laughs, Splat-A-Lot, and some old movies. And like we said, they show the old shows in America. But that's it! There's like nothing else on Disney or Family Channel to watch anymore. Like before.
Yeah, like before, every time we would see on TV, like every time we would turn on the TV and we would press the guide channel and we would see what was on. Sometimes like in every, not just on Family or Disney Channel, like back then when on YTV, like we would choose between YTV, Disney, and Teletoon, which is Cartoon Network for us here.
Yeah.
We'd be like, oh, what should we watch? Which one? Which channel should we watch? There's so much good stuff on.
Yeah.
And now we're just like, oh, there's nothing on anymore.
So it's either we just watch like some new shows that are good on Cartoon Network, or Teletoon, because Teletoon is not as worse as YTV. Or we just search up old shows on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, like, literally, there's nothing good on TV anymore, unless there's, like, movies, or you go on the, like, movie channel. That's why most people go on Netflix now, because there's nothing else to watch on TV.
Exactly.
That's because, like, on Netflix, you can go watch your old shows anytime, like, even on a marathon on your own, and, like, anything else. Like, no one wants to watch these
garbage shows.
These bland acting,
over the topness, like, oh my goodness.
like, unfunny. Seriously, it's a nightmare.
Yeah. But with the old Disney and Family, we give it a 10 out of 10. The original Disney from 1990 all the way to 2009, just like YTV. So, yeah, that's it for this rant. That's been on a hiatus for a very long time. And we hope you enjoyed watching us rant again. And make sure to watch our previous rant that we did on YTV 3 years ago. And sorry it took us so long to get around it, but yeah. So, we don't know what rant we're going to talk about next, but I'll let you guys know.
Maybe Cartoon Network,
but
maybe something else, or maybe just random stuff about new generations, or just things
like,
that piss us off. But yeah. So also after this rant, if you want, please check out and subscribe to our channel, Bildel Korlops Breck. It's in the description below, or there's a
annotation,
link, or you could click a link that's around here.
Yeah.
And we do vlogs and random videos. And it's just about us and our cousins, about what we do in our everyday lives.
Yeah. Also, if you guys watch our channel with me, my sister, and my cousins, make sure to tune in for Vlog 10, which is coming up soon, and Vlog 11 will be soon, like probably in spring or summer, but we'll let you guys know. Yeah, so make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. Link will be in the description below. And
also, you can follow me on Instagram and Tumblr. I post a lot on Tumblr, and Instagram is just I just post whatever. So yeah.
And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and like always, I'm out. Peace.